Welcome back to Performance TV presented by Top Coat. We're visiting our friends at Mobile Environmental Solutions in Texas. We've taken a little field trip to the folks at Metro Dent. We'll tell you about that in a minute. In the meantime, I wanted to show you this. I grabbed this off the cutting room floor. It's a piece of material from one of the beams of the mobile paint unit. I have tried to stretch it, tear it, break it. It won't budge. And Tom, between using materials like this that are so durable and the quality control, how many people do you hear back from that have a failure?
That's what the failure rate is very, very minimal. We use a very high quality vinyl with a stop tear technology in it, and it's a very high quality made product.
Cool, and that ensures that you hardly hear from anybody. It probably takes a major catastrophe.
Absolutely. Usually we hear from them when they need more paint filters.
And these things are out in the weather all day and people are taking them up and down. So
absolutely.
It's a great endorsement for your product.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mike, you've been doing this for 21 years. You're in the Paintless Dent Repair.
We do minor collision, all sort of things, but working with Tom in these units, it's best served in the Paintless Dent Repair, hail estimation industry.
And that's a huge business down here, and you've probably got a bunch of cars coming through these big Texas hailstorms. How is this brand new, first time on TV, how is this tunnel going to help what you do? How's it going to change your business?
This tunnel helps out in so many different ways from a PDR company's perspective, from the beginning process with the estimation. It helps with the insurance companies. There's always a subjectiveness, especially if you're trying to view a car outside or without proper conditions. And that's always on every company's mind. What kind of conditions were these, estimates done in? This is the ideal situation. Because this booth is designed exactly like the lights that the PDR technicians are actually using to do the repairs. So if you can't see it in here, they're not there. So basically what the lines do, again, it's very similar to what a PDR technician's using, is it's not so much that you're putting light on the panel as you're creating distortion and depth perception. So that's kind of what the black lines or dead space in between does. So when you're doing a hail estimation, whether you're an insurance company, a PDR company, or whatever, there's a matrix that's used. So it's all categorized 1 to 5 dents, 6 to 15, 16 to 30, all the way up, but then also by dime, nickel, quarter, half dollar, and oversize. So by creating these lines and that depth perception, you're actually able to see what size the dents are, and the majority of the dents are in that panel, because all too often, it's just natural for the human eye to naturally just see the bigger dents and miss all the smaller stuff. And I think that's what plays such a big role in the estimation process, that having all these lines and creating all that depth perception allows whoever's writing that estimate to actually see all the damage.
Well, Mike, we can see how this is better for you, better for the insurance companies, makes it easier for your guys to work. So obviously a better job and customers are going to be really happy with it.
Absolutely. It's very versatile. It allows us, cradle to grave, start the process. Again, no matter what the conditions are, indoor or outdoor. But the nice thing is, if it's a slower day or I have the ability, because I can set it up and take it down so fast, if I choose to work underneath this thing as a technician, rather than moving my lights around and everything else, I can sit here and do a full repair to this car because it is the perfect setting to do so.
Well, I can see a wave of business coming your way once you get one of these things installed.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we thank you for having us out. And Tom, thanks for having us to Mobile Environmental Solutions.
Thank you for coming.
We appreciate your having us down here in Texas.
Absolutely.
If you want to learn more about Mobile Environmental Solutions, check out their website, mobileenvironmentalsolutions.com. That's going to do it for this episode of Performance TV presented by Top Coat. We're glad you came along for the ride, and we'll see you next time.